Wow, it has been a while. I haven't streamed at all in like almost in like 3 weeks. I haven't streamed this game in probably almost a month. Okay, deaths are updated. I think the level cap is correct. Yep, level cap is correct. All right. Let's just jump into it. I only really want to do up to Archie today. I'm not really thinking I want to do Sutopolis Gem. We got a ton of encounters to grab first. So I'm just going to grab a team for optionals. And we're going to go. I'm going to go 63, everybody. Am I out of dark types? Was Sharpedo my only one? Oh, it was. Alright, let's just get everyone to 63. And then I gotta figure out how I want to handle my remaining encounters. Just real quick. Okay, I can buy Geeky Drain at this smart, right? Yeah, this doesn't matter. I just dropped it from Electrode, that's fine. Just teach it back over Spark. Okay. So we gotta go this way. Ooh, I do have max repels. Okay, do I have a fly user? I don't. Let me swap Gligar out for Crobat then. Actually, I'm gonna swap Mantine for Crobat because I already have a water type. Alright, let's go. So 127 is gonna be Venusaur. Oh, right, there's a mandatory fight here. I forgot. Oh, right, and it's a fucking double. I forgot. Damn, I just be forgetting shit. Okay, so Sceptile. Have all the badge boosts. Okay, Sludge Bomb doesn't kill. Crobat, I can Sludge Bomb, and then I can hit a fighting move into the other slot. I think it'll just always be these two. No, I think I'll always get Espeon? No, I think it's always going to be these two. Because you have a super effective damaging move on Crobat. Fuck. Okay, let me just get... Let me see if I can kill Glalie with something that will bait. Because this is always going to be... Ampharos first. I have to sneeze. Fuck. 64 Breloom is faster and should bait Lantern. But I still don't think that guarantees it. Honestly, like, none of these mons can really touch Slacking. I'm just going to click return and Sky Uppercut, and we're just going to kind of ball. I will throw Gligar. Where's Gligar? Gligar. Yeah, I will throw Cherry Berry Gligar on the team. Actually, I like pre-sleep Soft Sand Gligar. I'll throw Ludicolo on. I'll throw Bayonet on. And, Whiscash, I guess. And this should be chill. Hi, Perky. Welcome in. I am doing good. Little bit congested the last couple days. Allergies have just been beating my ass, but I'm doing good. Oh, I could have taken a double kill there, I guess. Honestly, do I even need to switch out? Sneasler, both of my mons live Thunderbolt crit. I'm gonna stay in. Can I kill Espeon? I can. I'm gonna kill Espeon with Sneasler to prevent screens, and then Slacking is just gonna chill. Now I'm gonna go... Is Slacking dead to a crit from Lantern? No. So I can stay in and Hyper Beam Ampharos. I'm gonna go Ludicolo in the other slot. It's fine. I'm gonna fake out for the Loaf turn and then Giga Drain return. Cool. I don't remember where the Venusaur is. I think it's up here. Can I not get the Venusaur yet? Or do I have to go from another angle? I don't remember if I can get Venusaur yet. Okay, what are we looking at encounters wise? So there's that mandatory back-to-back on the way to Pacific Log, and that's kind of it right now. So let me figure out encounters. Okay, 125, I don't think I pulled yet. I wouldn't mind that 75% Murkrow. Moss Deep, I'm leaving open for a Staryu chance. Let me actually just check my encounter tracker. Okay, I got Crobat and Shoal Cave. So I have Moss Deep, 27, 28. So I have Moss Deep up to, and then for routes I have 27 to 33 that I can get right now. So 127 is Venusaur. I know I had some routing to guarantee something. Oh, it was to dupe Swablu to guarantee 133 my Lodic. So I need 131 Grimer and 128 Swablu. Okay. So that will guarantee me my Lodic. Seafloor Cavern doesn't really matter. I guess I could take Guaranteed Quillfish unless one of the other encounters impacts my routing in some way, which I don't think is the case. 129, I think I'm going to Surf as a second Murkrow chance. Did I take 125 yet? I did. I got Tentacruel. Okay. So I'm going to Surf 129 for a Murkrow chance. 1 to 30, I have to Surf. $131 is Grimer. 132 or Pacific Log. I have no reason to not go for Charizard. 132, I'm actually going to go for the Galar Slowbro chance. 133 is supposed to be Milotic. I'm going to leave all Staryu locations for now open. Sootopolis, I'm going to take the grass. Cave of Origin, I'm kind of hoping for Houndoom or Absol. I could use another dark type. That's kind of it. So, let me get to Pacific Log. I have a Flymon. Okay, let me look at the back-to-back. Slacking. Kill with Hyper Beam. I take a hit, kill with Brick Break. And then I can switch out to like Ludicolo to kill the Love Disc. Arrow I would have to switch out on, but I can go like Gligar? Yeah, I don't hate the Gligar angle. What do I bait? Dual Wing Beat with Ancient Power. No Ancient Power overlap, so I just go hard Gligar on Dual Wing Beat. If I could just calc +1 defense. +1 defense with leftovers is probably fine. I kill this with Earthquake. And then Ludicolo. Okay, I can beat that back to back with this team. I just gotta get there. I'm on 128. Okay, here's the back-to-back. Let me give Slacking. Black Belt. Which I don't have on me. That's fine. This Corsola is not a threat if I miss the Brick Break range. And then I want to Poison Gligar. Give it leftovers if I have them on me. Which I don't, so I'm just going to give it a Citrus Berry. Okay, we got this one first. We go you. Okay, I gotta switch. We go you. Kill with Surf. Go you. There's no way Giga Drain doesn't kill this, right? Yeah. We're fine. We rip a Hyper Beam. I'm just gonna go Ludicolo. And we Giga Drain. And we Giga Drain. Oh, is that Mirage Island? That's funny. Where's Specific Dog? 131. Okay, I made it. Alright, there's no reason to not get the Charizard on this run. I don't have guaranteed Wailmer here. I already have Wailmer, actually, and that was the only reason I wanted this. I wanted to not get Charizard last run. So, what moves does this Charizard have? Level 40? Dual Wing Beat, Aerial Ace, Fire Punch, Flame Wheel. It's kind of annoying. I think I lead Gyarados. Don't I have Shell Armor Kabutops? Oh no, it's dead, right. I think these guys both died on Archie. But Arcanine walls that. So I'll lead Gyarados, switch into Arcanine. Well, I throw balls. How many Pokeballs do I have? Oh wait, aren't regular Pokeballs guaranteed catch? Yes, they are. What music artist is Charizard? I did like AC/DC already. Kendrick Lamar yet? I don't think I have. Let's do that for Charizard. Alright, now that I've made it to Pacific Dog, I can actually do this routing. 132, I'm surfing. What exactly is my 132 encounter? Oh, right. It's a near 50-50 Croconaw slow, bro. So let me put Charizard in for Pacific Dog. What's the trade here? Hisui Electrode for Larvitar. Interesting. I might do that. If I end up not getting a Dark type, which I think I'm going to, but if I think I need the Tyranitar, I'll go for it. Let me think about... So, 131, I need to get Grimer. So let's get Grimer. I am so rusty. 131. Yeah, 131, we want Grimer. Oh, we need to fish. I'm so glad I ran into Sharpedo. Muck is a 75% chance. But I need to fish for Grimer. I'm glad I caught that. My goal is to dupe Altaria for 133 surfing. So I have guaranteed my Lodic. I kind of have an E4 team I looked at. It was like, I don't know, 2 months ago. Or whenever I was like making... Whenever I got Gligar, I started looking at it for E4 again. With some of the encounters I'm getting, my E4 team still feels very up in the air. Like, I didn't have my Lodic last time. I might get a better Suicune than I had last time. I did look at Altaria for E4. I might get a better Altaria than last time. My Mantine has potential. My E4 team still feels very up in the air. If I end up planning a super similar E4 team, I don't think I'll keep it a surprise. But if I do end up making like a very different E4 team, or a more interesting E4 team than last run, I will probably keep it a secret. The one thing I'm not shy about is, like, I'm going to try Flareon again. I feel like I kind of have to. Alright, now we want Swablu from 128. So let me fly to Mossdeep, because I think that's closer. Good enough. My dream E4 team is probably 3 new guys. Maybe there's a chance I end up being able to make something more interesting than that. But my goal is 3 now. That feels very achievable. Alright, so now on 128, we also want to fish. For a chance of Swablo. Or for guaranteed Swablo. And that is going to guarantee 133 Milotic. There it is. Okay, 133 Milotic, and then I'm surfing 129, 130, 132. So 129, I want Murkrow. 130, I guess I want Dragonair. 132, I would kind of want Slowbro, I think. So let's go down to 129 and surf. Still on 128. Oh, no, I am on 129. Okay. Well, show me Murkrow. Thank you for giving me the one dupe. Alright. Hopefully this Murkrow wants it better than last attempts, because having the slot compression to just, like, swag out with Murkrow on Archie was really nice last time. And I hope I get to do it again. Alright. So that is 129 Murkrow. 130 we're surfing for Seaking, Wartortle, Dragonair. I just kind of don't want Seaking. That feels like the only real dud here. Oh, oops. Oh, thanks for the facade boost. That sprite is so funny. Address me. Still on 129. It's a dupe. That is not a dupe. Unfortunate. I guess Lightning Rod could be something. But I don't even know if it gets that. And I already got 131. So we gotta go to the other side of Pacific Log. I'm just gonna fly there. Because I got 132 and 133. 132 is the Slowbro route. It's a dupe. That's a dupe. We actually got Slowbro. I'm going to have all 3 starters. Because I have guaranteed Quillfish and Seafloor Cavern, and I'm taking it because I need a Dark type. Well, I did just get Murkrow, but I might be sacrificing Murkrow on Archie again. I don't know yet. Alright, so let me max repel for now. I try to find my way to 133 without hitting an optional. God damn it. Oh, I forgot about this. Okay, I'm going to Thunderbolt that one. That was a lot of damage. Do these have a water move? They have surf. Kind of fighting for my life out here. Level 64 does have earthquake. This is the 64 one's the only one with earthquake. That's why I need to fake out. What does the 62 one have? Surf, flamethrower, strength, dive. I can go Crobat. That didn't kill? Oh no. Do all roads lead to this? Wait, let me. I don't even remember if this guy's actually optional or not. He is. There's got to be a way to not run into him then. I don't give a fuck. I haven't played this game in like a month. No, that's not what I. This is fine. This is fine. Okay, I don't think I can avoid you. This is unideal. Never mind, we're good. We're good. We are significantly less good. Oh, I'm stupid. Why didn't I? Yeah. Nothing happened. Smile. Okay, I'm on 133 now. So where's the water that I can... Oh, God damn it. Where's the water I can do anything in on 133? Do I have to go from here? Is this 133? It is. And Milotic is... Surf? Milotic is a surf encounter, yes. This is gonna take a minute. Altaria is a dupe because I have Swablu in the box. Milotic is like a 5% or something normally. So this is going to take a minute. We have already seen Pidgeot though, and Pidgeot is rarer than Milotic, so that's kind of fucked up. Oops. Just go back to where I was. Is this gonna... Oh my god, that does get me encounters. It looks awful, though. Much more efficient way of cycling encounters, though. I'm just gonna turn the speed up down a little bit. Can I go down to 5 times? That's honestly kind of worse. Yes! Oh, fuck. What music artist is Melodic? Let's go with Beyonce. I think that's fitting for Melodic. Okay. So what's left? Staryu locations. I think that's it. Yeah, it's Staryu locations, Venusaur, and Seafloor Cavern. So let's go back to Moss Deep. Set all of the new encounters aside. So I should have Pacific Log 128 to 133. Pacific Log 130, 32, 33, 29, 31. Yep. Wait, where's 128? Yeah, where's Swablu? Now, I did see Charizard as minus speed. Which is fun. Alright. Charizard. Let me just get the Grimer. Milotic, Murkrow, Seaking, Slowbro, and Swablu are the new ones. So what order do I want to check these in? I think I care about Grimer the least. No, I care about Seaking the least. So Seaking, Grimer, Swablu, Slowbro, Charizard, Milotic. And I'm missing one. Hi, Pori. Genuinely, anytime I use KK Slider for stream music, my Spotify gets fucked. Like, KK Slider is gonna be on my Wrapped. Which new encounter am I missing? Murkrow. I do actually kind of care about Murkrows more than Milotics. Okay. Seaking, kind of ass. Grimer, also kind of ass. Swablu, oh, pretty good actually. That's really high attack. A decent bulk. High speed, that's actually pretty decent. Pretty bad for the Slowbro. Okay for the Charizard. Pretty good Milotic IVs. Low speed, but it's timid, so that kind of makes up for it. Everything else really good. Plus attack, I don't know if this has enough attack for the Archie stuff that I was able to try and do last time. What exactly was the Murkrow chain that I did last time? Let me go to the VODs channel and look real quick. I think it was this stream? No, I parked this stream after getting encounters. I think it was this one. Yes, this is the Seafloor Cavern stream. So, what did Murkrow do on Archie last time? Because I have a very similar box. I could probably recreate the line. Well, I don't have Togetic. But Arcanine baited Dusclops. Murkrow 2-hit KO'd with Dark Pulse. Brave Bird's Poliwrath misses the range and dies. So let's see if I can recreate that. It was at the level cap. I don't know if it was holding Sharpbeak or Choice Band. I don't think you have Choice Band yet. So I kind of have to assume it was Sharpbeak. Oh no, it's the same range! I swear to God, that's the same fucking range. I swear to God, this is the same goddamn range that I had last attempt. Oh my God, Murkrow, no. Oh no. Murkrow. We might be recreating the attempt 2 Archie line. We might be. Okay. Well, I gotta go and do Seafloor Cavern normally first. Marvel Scare Timid Milotic sounds really good. Who's going to box 2? I think... Well, that was Macargo. Okay, Macargo, you're going to box 2. Sorry, buddy. I think everyone else can stay in box 2, honestly. I'm going to level Murkrow. And I'm going to level Slowbro. And Milotic. But that's all I'm going to level for now. Okay. So just go to 63. Yeah, this is definitely like E4 potential. I have so many options for my E4 water type. I'm leaning Mantine because it's a new guy, but my Mantine might not be good enough. It does make a couple fights really risky to bring it over like Starmie or Suicune, but maybe Milotic makes it less risky, and maybe Sneasler Milotic and a Steel type lets me bring some crazy shit in my other 3 slots. I don't know. My E4 team is a lot more up in the air than I thought it was. The only Pokemon that I really care about bringing are Gligar and Flareon, because they're the same new guys as last time, and I have both again. So I might as well try. Oh, Whirlpool on a Shell Armor guy actually seems really good. I'm gonna stick with Psychic for now. Alright, Seafloor Cavern time. Let me get there before I start calcing anything. Part of me thinks I spelled Beyonce wrong. That part of me is probably right. Oh, who am I teaching dive to? I'm going to teach it to my Lodic for now. I need to go talk to Steven, I think. Yeah. And I'm going to teach it to my Lodic. Shows I walked all the way here without actually planning the fight. I might be stupid. What the hell? Scary. Thanks for the facade boost. Ooh! Nothing happened. Okay, grunt one. Oh my god, Gligar gets to do something. It's about fucking time. Oh yeah, who's holding items that are important? So just anything other than a Lum or Citrus Berry, basically. I guess anything other than a berry in general. XP share is fine, Lax Incense is fine. Oh, bag is full. I actually need those rare candies. Alright, into the box you all go. Soft Sand and Gligar. Level up to 65. That's gonna be super effective move, weak to ground, which is Corsola for Surf. Just go Ludicolo and Giga Drain. No super effective moves. First one with a water or rock move is Amistar, which I just chain. This should just be Mightyena. Hitmonchan. Calculating with all the badge boosts. Fake out Sky Uppercut. Electrode last. Thunderbolt. Do you learn Sludge Bomb by level up? You do at 50. Okay, unironically, Victory Bell. It's something I don't care if I lose to Self-Destruct. Wait, Victory Bell's him? Congratulations, Victory Bell. You're free from box 2 for 1 fight. Alright, I need to grab my load it because it has dive. And I'll grab slacking as a backup. And let's go 66 on Victory Bell, so that Sludge Bomb kills Electrode. And this is something that I don't care if I like lose it to Boom Crit. So much faster than Mighty Anna. Yes. Alright, let's go. Oh yeah, where in C4 Cavern am I getting Quillfish? Because that's what I'm going for is my encounter. Surfing anywhere other than the final room. So I guess let me just surf in here. Alright, there's my Quillfish. Alright, just because it's the first real fight I've done. Oh, I'm on the wrong screen. Just because it's the first real fight I've done in this game in like a month. And I only plan on doing C4 Cavern up to Archie today, which is like what? 2, 3, 4, 5 fights if you count the back-to-back as 2. I guess it would be 7 fights? 3 grunts, the back-to-back is 5. Yeah, 7 fights if you count the back-to-backs as 2. Like 2 fights each. Which I do, so 7 fights. Oh, did I count for Intimidate on this? I didn't. Does it matter? No, I live crit. I guess if I wanted to be technical, I should have led something that baited like Dark Pulse or Poison Tail and switched in. But I live Surf Crit, so we're fine. Should bait Corsola. Go Ludicolo. Should just be Surf. We outspeed and kill with Giga Drain. That's the wrong move. Don't mirror coat me. Oh god. Okay. Mirror coat there would have been so bad. Would I have been dead? No, I would have lived unless I crit. If I crit Surf and this was mirror coat, Ludicolo would have been so dead. Alright, it should just be Amistar Hooey Chain. Because there's no super effective moves on Ludicolo. Yup. We outspeed and kill with Giga Drain. Alright, this is gonna be Hyper Voice Howl. Hitmonchan lives a crit. And is faster, kills with Fake Out Sky Uppercut, don't even need a Guts boost. Okay. So now I'm actually dead to Hyper Voice crit, but we just Fake Out. Sky Uppercut. This is gonna bait an electrode. Make sure I get Victory Bell imported with the right level and stuff. Alright, we go level 66 Victory Bell. Victory Bell is slower. I have a Lumberry for Thunderbolt Para. We really, honestly, Boom would be really funny here. Boom would be very, very funny. Okay, well, I guess I should have pre-slept to dodge Para instead of Lumberry. Because I could have gotten double Para'd there. But I have, like, Slacking in the back as well. So he'd have to, like, triple Para. He'd have to double Para Victory Bell. And then I'd have to get full Para twice? Maybe 3 times? And then he'd have to Para full Para Slacking, like, twice for me to be in trouble. Alright, well, Victory Bell lives to fight another day. You know what? He's going right back to box 2. Minus attack. Unlucky. Alright, Grunt 2. Golduck lead. Electrode, you are so ass! Electrode! You are so ass. This is crazy. Like, Manectric doesn't kill either. But, like, Electrode, you are so ass. You can get flinched by Extrasensory. You died a Surf crit. You can get flinched by Extrasensory. So if you're at level like 65 and I were to switch in on Surf and become a water type, I would bait Extrasensory. Mantine is too slow. Dewdong can't use Icy Wind on it safely. Minun does get Thunderbolts, and it is faster. Doesn't kill, though. Is the answer slacking? The answer is slacking. It's Poisoned Facade specifically. And that would be no fighting moves, so it would just be Quagsire. For Surf Earth Power, just go Ludicolo, kill with Giga Drain. I bait Gligar for Poison Tail. Pivot Aggron to get Drill Run into Mantine. Pre-sleep. I actually think I have CN Sense. Go Gyarados. Do I have an item that boosts water moves? I don't. Where can I get one? 108 CN Sense. Mount higher CN Sense. lag. Okay, 108 has a CN Sense. Do I seriously not have that? I don't have it. I mean, Gyarados, like Lumberry Gyarados is fine here. Probably gonna bait Swords Dance anyway. No super effective moves. So I want to say it would just be... You have a flying move, so it would be Grumpig. Psychic. Go Murkrow. I died a Fire Punch crit. Not at 65. I just need a Lumberry. And then I bait Walrein, Ice Beam, possibly Surf Overlap. Seriously? Black Belt Superpower doesn't do shit. I am 4 attack. How does Hariyama take those? Doesn't learn Superpower at all. I can pre-sleep for Ice Beam Freeze. Sneasler lives crit, so I can pre-sleep, Fake Out, and Low Kick. At 65. So 65, let me go. 64. Ooh, head says, is that on Rockhead? It is. Drop Rock Slide. Yeah, it's Rockhead. Okay. So you can have Shell Bell. Ludicolo can just have a Citrus Berry. Same with you. Go Lumberry, Lumberry. So I'm gonna pre-sleep Sneasler. Oh, do I have a Divemon on this team? Yeah. Aqua Jet from Ludicolo. I gotta remember to pre-poison Slacking when I get there. Pre-poison, let me walk down the last tile. Pre-poison Slacking. I don't think I need to sleep Gyarados, but I'm going to. Just in case. I need to sleep Sneasler. Alright, let's go. Alright. We gotta take a fake out, that's fine. Ooh, I have to take 2 hits from this. I think that's fine. So I have to take a surf as well, because I'm gonna loaf now. I should have switched in on fake out, I think. The correct play. I think we're good though. We just outspeed and kill a Facade. And we get a little bit of healing from Shell Bell. Love Bulldogs cry. Surf crit would have been a little scary. I think I probably should have led something else and switched in on fake out or surf. To reduce the number of poison turns I would take. But it's fine. We take the surf. Kill with Giga Drain. Alright, this should be Poison Tail or Swords Dance. Okay. Sees Drill Run kill now, so we go Gyarados. Intimidate means we'll live Poison Tail crit. I have a Lumberry and I'm pre-slept. Ooh. Yeah, Hyper Cutters. Oh, yeah. Oh, fuck. That heals my sleep. Oh, fuck. I'm dead to crit plus poison. Or, I'm just dead to... Yeah, I'm dead to most crit rolls, and I'm also dead to crit if he low rolls and poisons. He can wing attack, though. And I can flinch, and I can hit this range. I'm, like, very unlikely to lose Gyarados here. It would have to be, like, worst case scenario. Oh, don't do it. Don't do it. Oh, thank God. I was so ready to have an unluckiest moment clip for the Nuzzies right there. I was so ready if that was a crit or a poison. If that was like low roll crit into poison, I was so ready. Low roll crit would have left me on 3 HP, by the way. Alright, this is Psychic. We go Murkrow for free. At this level, I live Fire Punch crit, and I outspeed 2-hit KO with Dark Pulse. I have a Lumberry for Fire Punch burn. Alright, let's see how much damage this does. 84. Let's put a little style in it. Kill with Brave Bird. Why not? Dark Pulse was better for the first turn there because I would die to crit plus recoil. Okay, this sees Kill on me with Ice Beam and Surf. Sneasler lives a crit from both, kills with Fake Out Low Sweep, and we're pre-slept for Ice Beam Freeze. Okay. I'm asleep, so he can't freeze me. Fake Out. Low Kick. Always kills. Fake Out Mineral is 29. Low Kick Mineral is 214. He has 230 HP. Alright, that's 2 guns down. Okay, next grunt. This is the last grunt fight of today. All that's left is the back-to-back and Archie after this. So, Kabutops. Ludicolo is slower, so I should probably lead Sneasler, Fake Out, Sky Uppercut. I want to say I would bait Mantine for Air Slash. Yes, it would be Mantine for Air Slash. Air Slash Surf. Go Lantern. I don't want to go that close to the cap yet. I kill with Thunderbolt. I bait you for Giga Drain. Sludge Bomb with X-Scissor and Giga Drain overlap. Just go Aggron, rip the Head Smash. Bait Waterfall. Go Ludicolo. If he gets an AP boost, how bad is that? Bernie, I've been live for 79 minutes. I've done like 4 fights. Because I did spend a lot of time getting encounters. I'm falling for the rage bait. How bad is an AP boost? Pretty bad. Who can one-shot this? Can anybody kill this? Manectric is 66, but it doesn't live Waterfall crit. And of course, Electrode is ass. Facade doesn't even kill this motherfucker. Ampharos is too slow. Dugong is too slow to like encore him into Waterfall. Yeah, I would need like plus speed or a better IV. I mean, I could go back to Lantern on Waterfall. Thunderwave. I'll go 66 on Lantern so that I can outspeed this and paralyze. Gotta catch Lantern up in level. I go to 66. I Thunderwave, and then I bait Dragon Claw Crunch into Ampharos. Kill with Thunderbolt at 67. That works, I guess. Maybe a bit unnecessary, but I want to keep XP split. Yo! Vile, thank you for the raid. Holy. How was your stream? What were you playing? Dre, Invoice, Gongus, welcome in. Welcome in, IB Wing. If you guys don't know me, I'm Zoomy. I do Nuzlocke. I'm playing Royal Sapphire. I started this game in December, wiped in the Elite Four in early January, and have had basically zero time to get back since. This is my first stream in almost a month. I'm doing good. I wish I would have beaten this game already, but I got sick for a week and a half at the beginning of March, and then I've just been busy ever since. So I just haven't had time. This run looks good, though. I have 5 deaths. None of them are super bad, other than, like, maybe Sharpedo. And I've got a lot of options for E4. I have a team in mind. It's not locked yet, but I have a kind of risky team in mind that I might be able to make safer while still making it interesting. I don't know for sure yet, but I'm in Seafloor Cavern right now. I'm not going to start seriously looking at E4 until I beat Archie and get like my Victory Road encounter and stuff. So basically once I get to the gates. But I hope you're doing good. Hope Noel's treating you well. I played that game a little bit off stream when it came out. I have not tried PK yet. I do want to. What's your PB in Noel? Because I know that like a couple people like flew up to like Winona Split pretty quick. But I haven't really been following the game so much. Mostly because I knew I wasn't going to play it. Hey, Teabag. Okay, well, you know, Watson Split seems like a fair PB this early on into the hardest Pokemon game ever. Let's see. Alright, how am I killing this Hitmontop? Fake out. Beta, do you have me? I don't really want to rely on hitting a Will-O-Wisp. Crobat doesn't kill it. How does Slowbro do? Gets flinched by Rock Slide a billion times. How does Gligar do? Better. Jump scare by the music. Pidgeot does kill it. I should live Brick Break crit into recoil. But I think it would be fake out on the Switch anyway. Welcome in, Nirigami. Thank you for the follow. I've been so close to 270 for so long. I just want to hit 300. I just want to hit 300. But I haven't. Thank you. I am also a big fan. It's, I think, just turned. I think the Chespin PNG Tuber's 1-year anniversary was recent. I think it was like the last week of March. Yes, it was March 25th was the 1-year anniversary of me using my PNG tuber. Or 2 years. I started using it in 2024. Oh my god, 2 years. Alright. I need to lock in. So we're gonna go 65 on Pidgeot. And I'm gonna bring my Ludicolo as my Divemon. The K-pop Demon Hunter song is playing while I level Pidgeot. Well, I am glad you decided to follow me in your new to the community stage, Royal Sapphire is a great entry-level ROM hack. I've played and beaten harder games than this, but this is a really fun ROM hack that does, like, if you're nuzlocking it, you are gonna have to think. But it's still, like, it's not crazy hard. I think Gonga struck a really good balance with the difficulty. Yeah, this game is a good entry level one. Renplat is a good entry. I think this is easier than I think Renplat is a little harder than this, depending on your rule set. Renplat can be made harder than this. I think the rule set that I played Renplat with last summer, which I never finished that one because I didn't have time to plan the E4. But I think the rule set I played Renplat with last year is harder than this game. Emerald Trash Lock is a great one. I love Trash Locks. I have a Trash Lock. If you join that Discord, you'll be able to find the XY Trash Lock that I made a while back. I just made a new patch for it the other day. I love Trash Locks. I find them so fun. I know they're not as popular as other kinds of ROM hacks, but I like them a lot. So if that's something you're interested in, definitely check out Trash Can Y. But Emerald Trash Lock is a great Trash Lock. It's just like a very basic one. But I beat that game off stream in like 2024. And it was really fun, and I'm probably going to play it on stream like Calculus or 1DR eventually. I do really enjoy that game. Oh my god, it's so hot in my room. Alright, I think I'm good for this grunt. And this is the last grunt of the day. This is not gonna be a very long stream. I normally stream for like 3 to 5 hours. Sometimes longer. This is probably gonna be a short one because I just want to get Seafloor Cavern done, because it's been looming over my head for weeks. And I don't really have time for a super long stream today or in general. But some things are going to be changing with my schedule. And I might have more time to stream. Might. Depends on how disciplined I am the next few weeks. Yeah, I mean, using your Pokemon as resources is a really important thing in Nuzlocke. Especially in easier games where you can kind of afford to run around with, like, the worst guys in your box and just throw them at random trainers, and if you lose them, oh well. I mean, I did that earlier. I used Victory Bell for a grunt because it has an exploding Electrode. Electrode is Hisuian Electrode in this game. So I just clicked Sludge Bomb and I was fine with losing it to an explosion. Just because Victory Bell is expendable at this point. So knowing what Pokemon are expendable and when you can afford to be risky is really important. Thank you, I appreciate it. Thank you for coming in. Alright, Fake Out Sky Uppercut always kills this. Yeah, this community is great. A lot of people that are very helpful, very nice. You just gotta find the right pockets. Okay, it is Mantine. We go Lantern. Lantern packs this guy up. I do need to be careful because this has Mirror Coat and Thunderbolt is a range. And I really don't want to lose Lantern to Mirror Coat. So I'm going to Signal Beam first. It's slightly lower damage than Surf. Oh yeah, no, most Nuzlocking skills you develop with time. Like, I think most new players would just send that Thunderbolt range. And honestly, I would probably have sent that Thunderbolt range if I wasn't locked in. But if I missed that range, I lose my Lantern to Mirror Coat. Signal Beaming first guarantees the kill and plays around Mirror Coat because Signal Beam is a physical move. Alright, Ariados comes in for Giga Drain, but it overlaps with Sludge Bomb and X Scissor. Aggron can take all 3 and just outspeed kill with Head Smash. Head Smash is 100 accuracy in this game. Aggron has Rock Head. So we're not worried about any recoil or missing or anything like that. Bang! Oh, that's so sad. I never got to do that in Vintage White, and Aggron doesn't even learn Head Smash in the new patches. Okay, this is Waterfall. We're gonna go back to Lantern on that. We have Water Absorb. We Thunder Wave. This can be Ancient Power, but it's usually Dragon Claw Crunch. We go Ampharos, who is leveled so that Thunderbolt always kills. And if this Ancient Power boosted, I'd be kind of fucked, but I would have to probably just Thunderbolt. 2 full paras in a row is crazy. You kill this with Thunderbolt. Alright, this should be Fake Out, because it doesn't see any kills. We just go Pidgeot, and then we outspeed kill with Brave Bird. Yeah, Remplat is a great game for that. Royal Sapphire is one that you could reasonably do calculus. Remplat is a great game to get used to calcing, because the regular trainers won't really demand it, but if you're not an experienced player, bosses will. Remplat was the first ROM hack I nuzlocked back in like 2022, 2023. That's a great game to learn calcing with, or to get used to calcing with. Oh shit, we're on the back-to-back now. I didn't even think about that. Do you fly? You do. Oh no, we're on the back. I hate 6v12s. They stress me out. I hate back-to-backs in general. I say knowing I plan on adding a couple into the early game of my ROM hack. Oh yeah, no, that's super fair. I will say these are very different. Those are 2 very different games. But that is also very valid. They are really cool, but yeah, they are stressful. There's not a ton in my ROM hack, but I plan on adding 1 or 2 in the early game just to kind of spice it up a little. Okay, I have seen a couple people wipe on this back-to-back, but I found it pretty simple last run. Wrong Polytoad, or wrong map fight. I have made my Trash Lock, and I've been working on an Omega Ruby ROM hack for like 2.5 years. My Trash Lock I made in like a week last year when I was bored. I made it in like August or September. And then my Omega Ruby ROM hack I've been working on since the end of 2023, like October. And that is a much harder, more comprehensive ROM hack. My Discord server has everything you need to know about it. Or the Discord that I linked has everything about it. I don't remember if the documentation's public anymore, because I am working on the last splits, and I wanted to start keeping stuff a little more wrapped up, but I think it's going to be a very fun, but much harder ROM hack than some of the other ORAS hacks out there. And it's a 3DS ROM hack, so there's a lot of limitations. And I think I've done really well considering those limitations. Okay, so we're starting off with... See, I came to Nuzlocking from the Minecraft community. Like, before I watched Peachal and Moxie and Flygon HG, I watched, like... I was in, like, the Minecraft... I was watching a lot of Minecraft streamers up until, like, 2022. And then I kind of started to gravitate towards Nuzlocking. But I did my first Nuzlocke in like 2019. I might have done my first Nuzlocke before Peachal played Emerald Kaizo. I don't actually know. But I did my first Nuzlocke after Jaden Animation's Ruby Nuzlocke video. And then I just kind of didn't think about them much for a couple more years. And then I joined the hardcore Nuzlocking community like proper in 2022, 2023. Okay, so I can lead Lantern, 2 KO this, Shrimple. I'm banning Hyper Voice, so no Ice Punch freezes to worry about. Are there any Earthquakes on this team? No Earthquakes, no Grass moves. So it would just be Blastoise for more Ice Beams. Oh no, there's so many Ice Beams. Maybe I'd go with Manectric for Thunder? Oh, yep, nope, Manectric. 60 level 68 Manectric. And we just Thunder the first 3 Pokemon? I just Thunder through the first 3 Pokemon? We're so back. We are so back. Yeah, see, I was like 10 years old in those years you just said. So I did not do my first Nuzlocke in 2015. I don't even know. I don't think I knew what a Nuzlocke was in 2015, unless a PokeTuber I watched at the time did one. But my first game was X and Y. I'm pretty sure I just chained these 3 with Thunder. And then I would bait Fake Out from you. Fake Out, Perfect Rock Slide, Shadow Punch, Pidgeotto, Fake Out, and Brave Bird? Don't tell me I have to go to level cap for that to kill. I do. I don't want to do that. Who's got more attack? Crobat does, but it doesn't have a strong move. How's Murkrow do? How does Slowbro do? Bait's Shadow Punch, and it can't get crit. This seems like a real... This is a safe matchup. If I go, like, Citrus Berry, come in on Fake Out. You're down to 1E6. Oh, okay, yeah, I'm 21, so you're not that much older than me. And then 74. And I Psychic. I take 1 more Shadow Punch down to 38? 38. And I go up to 68 with Citrus. So yeah, that's a safe matchup. I would bait Cast Form for Shadow Ball. But it's actually going to want to Weather Ball me because of the boost. I actually don't know if it sees Weather Ball boost. I'm going to assume that it doesn't see Weather Ball boost. And that this is Shadow Ball. Either way, I think who's safe here? Is it like Ludicolo? Ludicolo doesn't kill. Neither does Electrode. I don't remember if I have a Magnet or not. How do you feel about Victory Bell? Slower. I want to save slacking HP for the second fight. I think we just go Ludicolo. Maybe a pivot. Maybe I can throw like a Pidgeot on the team. What is the second fight? I don't see Pidgeot doing anything on the second fight. So I don't really want to throw a normal type on the team. How does Sneasler do? Black Belt does not give me a Fake Out Sky Uppercut kill, and I don't get Superpower till the level cap. 39, 136. It's 170. Yeah, I'd be 10 damage short if I went with that. Craw don't resist both of the moves I'd be baiting, but dies to Thunderbolt. I don't hate Lantern here. I don't get Thunder on this, but I don't hate it. Faster at 68. And it's pretty chill with leftovers. And then Glalie, Head Smash. I go Aggron. I go pre-sleep Aggron and retaliate with a Head Smash of my own. And then I bait. What level did the Electric or main Electric need to be for the first fight? I think it was 68. Yeah, 68. So I bait Earthquake Kill. I think I maybe want to pre-damage main Electric into Earthquake range. Does Polly's got a Fake Out? It does, so I am going to have to take a Fake Out. Is that Fake Out going to put me in Earthquake range? 24 minimum. 165. I think it is. Yes, that is going to get me guaranteed Earthquake. So, what do I do about that? I don't kill with Fake Out Surf from Looney. I only kill with Waterfall from Gyarados at the level cap, which is not great, but it does get this thing down without spikes going up. But can, like, Kingdra do it, maybe? Yeah, Kingdra can do it. Without needing to be at the level cap. Mantine is too slow, I think. Yeah, Mantine is too slow. So I go Kingdra and Surf. Bait Tentacruel, Sludge Bomb, go Slowbro. Slowbro does learn Slack Off. I take so much damage from Muddy Water, though. I wouldn't have enough HP. Unless I had Slack Off against Hariyama. So how can I get as much HP as possible out of this Hariyama matchup? If I do use Gyarados for Nidoqueen, I would go into it on Fake Out. Oh, it's a range. I would go into it on Fake Out for the Intimidate. Go Slowbro on Rock Slide. And then maybe set up a couple... How much PP does Curse have? If I go to Scale Curse... Are you a relearner? Yes. 2 PP. So, if I had Slack Off... Curse, Slack Off, and Psychic are the moves that matter here. I come in on Shadow. I come in on Rock Slide. I take a Shadow Punch. I set up 1 Curse. I take another Shadow Punch. I go down to 108. And then I can just, like, super out heal him. And I can even go, like, leftovers to double down on the healing. So I actually am going to do that. I'm calculating at 70. Let me calculate, like... I mean, yeah, even at, like, 68, this is safe. And that's going to get me more HP to work with. Against Tentacruel, the problem with Tentacruel is that I don't out-heal Muddy Water. That's the problem. So what about, like, pivoting into Lantern on Muddy Water? I could pivot Lantern into Manectric on Giga Drain to kill with Thunder. And if I'm pre-damaged into Nidoqueen range, from Politoed, 29, 160. I guess if I get crit by Politoed Fake Out, am I gonna be dead to Giga Drain crit? I am not. So I live the double crit and I kill with Thunder. No ground moves, so I would just bait Crawdaunt who dies, Starmie who dies, and then Bayonet. Oh my god, Manectric is about to pop the fuck off and maybe overlevel. I don't know how much not having Manectric is going to matter in the gym. There's only one fight in Rain. I don't think having Thunder on Manectric for that is going to matter too much. Okay, and then from this, I bait... Oh god, this line is like getting kind of complicated. I might have to write this line down. Let me level everybody now to their appropriate levels so I don't forget any. So Gyarados needs to go to the level cap. Manectric needs to go to 68 in order to hit all of its ranges with Thunder. Slowbro, I'm gonna go 67. Everybody else, and then the Bayonet. What do I bait? Double Edge, go Aggron. I'm slower, can get flinched by Dark Pulse. How do we like Murkrow angle? No. What about like Overquill? Holy shit, I didn't realize Poison Tail was 100 base power. Alright. And I think I know what I'm going to do for Aggron's item. Let me make sure I have that first. Yeah, I can do pre-sleep Aspir Berry on Aggron. Look at Overquill for Bayonet. I don't hate it. I think I would maybe want to be Black Glasses and Poison Tail first to play around Starfberry, then kill with Dark Pulse. And then I would bait Surf. Go Gyarados. Ice Beam into Aggron. Oh, yeah, Swift Swim. That's not going to work. There's no PP stall angle here. I think I just gotta... Manectric lives Drill Run crit. But it's slower. So I think I have to use Lantern. Okay, chain first 3 with Manectric. And then Shelly. So I guess I could be Lumberry Gyarados. So let me give out items. I want to give an Aspir Berry to Agron. It doesn't need it. I'm going to give Agron a Citrus Berry. Is there a world where I Thunder Wave Dugong and then pivot? I could do that. I think that is what I'm going to do. So I am going to go Aspir Berry Agron. Lum Gyarados. And the reason I'm going to Aspir instead of Lum on Dugong is so I can pre-sleep. Black Glass is Overquill. Leftovers Slowbro. Citrus Berry Lantern. I think I kind of want to go Lepa Berry on Slowbro in case I need more curses on Courtney. Or not Courtney, Shelly. So there's no super effective moves on Gyarados, so it should bait Tentacruel because it has a poison move. It's Muddy Water Sludge Bomb. I pivot Slowbro, get Muddy Water into Lantern. I think it is the run. Gyarados into Lantern. Oh no, I'm baiting Surf, so I want to go Hard Lantern. I think I am going to go Lumberry on Lantern, just in case I have a stray Ice Beam from Dugong. Thunder Wave, Dugong, then pivot. I want to bait Ice Beam, so I pivot Gyarados into Aggron. And I Head Smash. Does Aggron live that? Is now the question. Yes. Okay, I think I got it. Leftovers, Curse, Slack Off, Psychic on Slowbro. Thunderbolt, Thunder Wave on you. Thunder on you. Manectric should only need to use Thunder 6 times. I'm gonna Lepa Berry Manectric just in case. And then I need to pre-sleep Aggron. I think that's the only thing I need to pre-sleep. Oh, who's my diver for this? It's gotta be Lantern. Feels weird to not bring Slacking to this with how much work it put in on the back-to-back last run. I'm pretty sure this line works. If it doesn't, I'm kind of if I'm wrong about like Manectric in some way, I think I'm like quadruple fucked because Manectric needs to kill 3 on both fights. What the hell? I didn't know this game had an ice room. Oh, do I have to go in there? I don't remember. I think I do. I don't remember anything. Oh, I do. Oh, do I need Rock Smash? I think I do. What the fuck is this? Where am I going? Get me out of here. I'm so confused. Oh, I went the right way. Okay. Okay, made it to the back-to-back. Alright. I have no idea how long it took me to prep. Loveberry, Thunder, 68. Alright, time to find out how smart I am. There's no ground moves on Matt, so Manectric should just bait the first 3 water types in order. Only one way to find out, though. Okay. We have to take a fake out. That's fine. Because this doesn't see kill. So we take the fake out. 161. Is Nidoqueen Earthquake range? Good. We outspeed kill with Thunder. Bang! Okay. I'm so nervous that I fucked something up. I am gonna have to take a second fake out, I'm just realizing. Maybe I should have taught Protect. We'll see what HP I'm at and if I'm possibly in Giga Drain crit range from Tentacruel. Don't do it, don't do it, don't do it, don't do it, don't do it. 135. I am not in Giga Drain crit range. We should be fine. This should just be Kingler next. Yep, we just outspeed and kill this guy with one more thunder. Alright, this should be fake out. Doesn't see kill with Brick Break, I don't think. Yeah, this is fake out. We go Gyarados for the Intimidate. And now we go Slowbro on, which should be Rock Slide. And we're gonna start setting up Curse. This is always Shadow Punch. I can't get crit because I'm Shell Armor. I have leftovers. I have Curse and Slack Off. We're gonna Curse. No, I guess that's good. I got scared when I saw the question mark typing. And then I realized, nope, 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 not a ghost type. We're good. Okay. +1 attack, +1 defense, -1 speed. I maybe should have kept Yawn on this. Or scaled Yawn on this. Alright, I'm now +2, +2, -2. I'm gonna start cleaning Slack Off now. I'm gonna alternate Slack Off until we kill him. Do I want an Icy Wind? 2 Icy Winds wouldn't put him in Psychic kill range. I would need 3 to be faster anyway because of the speed drops. So I think I just start slacking. Again, I have Shell Armor, so I can't get crit. Wow, this mon is probably really broken if you have it the whole run. We Psychic once, and then I'm going to Slack Off again, I think? No. Not with Leftovers. Because Leftovers are almost healing back like half the damage he does. I'm not worried about being in Tentacool kill range. Yeah, we're good. 76. I'm gonna end this at like 189, 190, I think. So I should be super safe. This should bait Cast Form for Shadow Ball. Yup. Now I don't actually know if this sees the Weather Ball boost. Is it worth clicking Slack Off? I don't think it is. Maybe. Just to see what he goes for. If it's Weather Ball. I go down to 72. I heal back 50 with leftover. Yeah, Slack Off's worth it. Thunderbolt? Oh, don't paralyze me. That would suck. I don't think it matters. But it would suck on principle. Okay, full HP is good, though. So he's clicking random moves, because he doesn't see Weather Ball boost. And Weather Ball is his highest damage. Yeah, because Thunderbolt doesn't overlap with Shadow Ball or Weather Ball, so that's kind of weird. Just don't Thunderbolt para me on this switch. Oh, don't crit me either, you fucking asshole. Oh, I have to Thunder Wave. I needed to go 68 on Lantern. Don't crit me again. Okay, 84. I'm dead to crit. What do I do here? I can't. I could go Manectric on Thunderbolt, but then I might be in Giga Drain kill range. I think I have to send it. I can crit, he can full para. Don't crit Lantern, don't crit Lantern, don't crit Lantern, don't crit Lantern. Oh, I crit him! Okay, we're good. I needed to be 68 on Lantern to be faster there. Oh, fuck. Does that matter for Shelly? No, Lantern's just pivoting, and I should be switching Lantern in on a water move, so we're gonna get free healing. Alright, this is always Head Smash. We go pre-slept Aggron. I do need to not get crit by Ice Beam. That's kind of important. I'm asleep, so he can't freeze me, and I have an Aspirary for Dugong Ice Beam later. Okay, didn't crit. 121. Do I live Dugong Ice Beam crit? I do. Barely, but I do. Alright, we are on to Shelley. Alright, so not a perfect first fight. But I think we're looking good going into Shelley. I don't think anything that happened on Matt is bad for Shelley. I don't think. Alright, I should be in Earthquake range. 135. Yes, I am always dead to Earthquake. We go Gyarados for free. And at level 70, Waterfall does 210. She has 208 HP. W, modest 26 special attack nature. Kill with Waterfall. Poison Point would suck, but I do have a Lumberry. I just don't know if I need that Lumberry later. Fuck me, man. I don't know if I need the Lumberry later or not. I shouldn't. Alright, this should be Tentacruel for Sludge Bomb. There's no electric moves or rock moves. Yep. Alright. 207. This is most likely Sludge Bomb. A little bit of Muddy Water overlap. We just pivot slow, bro. To bait Muddy Water. Okay. Good. Leftovers isn't going to fully heal that back, but it's going to heal most of the damage. I heal like 13 from Leftovers. I did 25. That was a max roll. So we heal back like half. Alright, this is always Muddy Water. We go Lantern for the heal and to bait Giga Drain. Okay, Lantern gets healed. And now it's Giga Drain. Manectric will live a crit with 17 HP. Toxic would suck a little bit, but I don't think it matters. Okay, well, we're gonna find out if that matters. I don't think 3 turns of Toxic kills me. I think I'm fine. It just depends on my baiting from Bayonet. At this point. And Manectric outspeeds the Chronaut and the Starmie that we're gonna bait next. I'm baiting Dugong. I'm baiting Dugong for Drill Run. Shit. Okay, well this sees kill with Surf. So let's go Lantern. Is this only ever Surf? 102. I'm dead to 1 roll of Drill Run. Don't click it, please. It's 1 roll. Just go for Surf. Ice Beam? Oh, fuck it, so I'll kill with that too. And I'm dead to Drill Run crit. I have to go for the Thunder Wave. I have to. I don't have another option. Yes! Okay. Pivot Gyarados now. Pivot Gyarados. Okay, this is Ice Beam. Aggron has an Aspir Berry. Does it live crit? 117. Yes, Aggron will live a crit on 4 HP. We just rip a head smash here. really bad. Should be Crawdle. Head Smash doesn't kill. I have to switch out Crab Hammer. Just go Lantern. Is this always Crab Hammer? 121. Oh, fuck, it sees kill with some crunch rolls. If this crunches, I lose Lantern. I get a free switch to Manectric at least, so we are back on track. Come on, Lantern. It's not all rolls. Oh no, it's Aqua Jet. It wasn't Crunch, it was Aqua Jet. Okay, we're good, we're good. It wasn't Crunch, it was Aqua Jet that it saw killing rolls with. Yeah, that was always Aqua Jet. We're good. Alright, this is a range. I live most crunch rolls. I live most rolls. Oh, let's fucking go, Lantern. I think it is actually safer to sack Lantern, though. Because I don't know how I'm killing Starmie otherwise. I think the safe play is actually to sack Lantern. I don't know what else I can do. Otherwise, I have to, like, dodge Surf Crit on Overquill. But, like, Overquill is slower than Starmie. Sacking Lantern is the safest play. Unless I need Lantern for Archie. Do I feel like I need Lantern for Archie? I don't know. I don't think I do. And I think sacking it is the safest play here. I guess one option is to go to Overquill on Crunch. Back to Lantern. No, but Water Absorb Healing isn't gonna get me out of is gonna get me out of Signal Beam range, so there's no like random move fraud angle. I think I just gotta sack Lantern. Either to this or to Starmie. Okay. Is there another way? Like, Manectric is probably dead to Aqua Jet crit plus the Toxic. It's dead to Aqua Jet crit outright. I think it is the safest play. 07 Lantern. There's no way that I live against Starmie. I'm on 8 HP. Unless by some miracle it clicks Surf. Lantern is super dead. Oh my god, wait. No, this is Shadow Sneak. Lantern's not super dead. Maybe? Possible we are so back? This is Shadow Sneak? We are possibly back? Let's find out if I can save Lantern. I can PP stall Starmie. I can PP stall Starmie out of Surf. We're good. Lantern is safe. I can PP stall Starmie. We're good. Holy shit! Why did that bait? Dark move. I baited Bayonet because it has a dark move. Holy fuck. Oh my god, I thought I was baiting Starmie. I baited Bayonet because it has a dark move. Wait, no, but Starmie has a water move. Why was this Bayonet? Why was this not Starmie? I don't know. I'm not complaining though. This is always Surf. We go Lantern on Surf and we heal. I can just PP stall Starmie. Okay, I gotta keep track of the PP though. Let me grab a piece of paper. Okay, so that's one Surf. Okay, Surf has 15. And Psychic has 10. So Overquill on Psychic. Holy shit. I don't like people that say like, oh, PP stalling shouldn't be a thing, because like, nah, it works as a last resort. I think it's fine to exist. We just shouldn't make ROM hacks that encourage it. Okay, so this is gonna be 2 Surf. It can never Signal Beam or recover because it can be full HP, so it can't recover, and it can't Signal Beam because it's not highest damage. So this is gonna be Psychic number 2. That full para is what saved Lantern here. I should have just attacked. If I had known I was going to bait Bayonet, I would have attacked. So that's 2 Psychic. Surf number 3. He's going to run out of Psychic first. This is Psychic number 3. Surf number 4. I'm out of this Deathless. I should not be out of this Deathless, but I am. I played my outs. I didn't play my best outs. I should have killed Crawdaunt instead of Thunder Waving it. And then I should have been under the assumption that I was under the assumption that I was sacking Lantern to star me. So I should have attacked Crawdaunt instead of Thunder Waving it, and sacked to star me to get main extra again. Alright, this is Surf number 5. That being said, I'm very glad that I immediately saw I could PP stall. Alright, Psychic number 5. We are halfway through Psychic and a third of the way through Surf. Now the question is, I mean, I should just kill the Lantern. Just keep it simple. Keep it simple. Alright, that's 5 Psychics. This is going to be Surf number 6. Psychic number 6. That should be Surf number 7. Psychic number 7. Surf number 8. Psychic number 8. At least I think. I haven't really been paying attention. Does Lantern still have its Lumberry for Signal Beam Confusion? I think it does. I should Thunderwave Star May once it's stalled out of Psychic. Surf number 9. Now Lantern lives Psychic crit. So if I want to make sure that he's out of Psychic, I can Thunder Wave. Kind of wish Overquill was Intimidate. Oh, it is. Why is Starmie's attack not going down when I switch in? Unless I'm just not paying attention. That was Psychic number 9. This is Surf number 10. Water Absorb coming in so clutch right now. Should be the last Psychic. No, yeah, its attack isn't going down when Overquote comes in. What? Why is it Intimidate activating on Starmie? Whatever. Alright, this is Surf number 11. He's down to Surf, Signal Beam, and Recover. And Lantern is at full HP. We're gonna hope that we don't get randomly crit by Psychic here. Okay, yep, Signal Beam. I did count correctly. I would, if he had one more Psychic left, I would probably go to Aggron on Signal Beam to get back more healing from Surf, because he has 4 Surfs left. Now we just Thunderbolt. Oh man, oh what a steer! Oh, it's so over. We are so back so fast. Did not deserve to get out of that Deathless at all. Just not deserved at all. That's the power of PP stalling. That's last mon, right? Yes. Let's go! Fuck you. Okay. Oh, this is the final. I want to see what my encounter would be if I pulled Final Room. Is it Gligar? Is it Gligar? It's Crawdaunt. Okay. That's a dupe, actually. I guess Gligar's also... Yeah, okay. Okay. If I didn't get Gligar in Fortree, I would have gotten it here. Because of course I would have. I can't keep getting away with this. Oh, this is crazy. Alright, the Archie fight is in Cave of Origin, not Seafloor Cavern. So I get 3 more encounters? 4 more encounters? 5 maybe? If I get Venusaur? I think I get Venusaur, 126, Underwater, Seafloor Cavern, or Sutopolis, and Cave of Origin before fighting Archie. Yeah, 126 Underwater, Sealed Chamber. I think Sealed Chamber I might need to beat Archie for. 126 Underwater, Sutopolis, Cave of Origin. And I think Venusaur. Banger. Is that, like, evergreen foreshadowing? Is Gongus' Leaf Green ROM hack gonna be a prequel to this game? Because that would be really fun. I'm down for that. Alright, let me change out my party. I seriously do not remember where Venusaur is. Alright, my Manectric popped off on that back-to-back. I was shocked. Manectric has felt kind of like Potentialmon. A lot of electric types in this game feel like that, honestly. But turns out Thunder is a pretty strong move. Who would have guessed? Let me get the Pseutopolis. Okay, the lightning is fun on speed up. Is that grunt gone? Yes. I have no idea where Venusaur is. I would like to get the Venusaur. Do I have to dive somewhere to access it? Alright, I'm gonna look at my attempt, one of my attempt 2 VODs. Because I do not remember where this Venusaur is. I don't know what stream it would have been. Maybe this one? Okay, yeah, it was this stream. Alright, where's Venusaur? So down 127, all the way to the right and dive? Or just all the way to the right and down? Oh, yes, all the way to the right and down. I'm stupid. Pokeball. So what am I doing for 126 encounter? This is a Starmie location. It's only 25% though. It's more likely underwater. So let's pull underwater. I have a 67% chance for Starmie. And I hit it immediately. We take those. So now I have guaranteed Golduck. Fishing on 126. Can I hit the Golduck immediately? I kind of gave up on the music artist nickname theme a while ago. Alright, so Topolis next. I want to take the grass here. Wait! This is huge. I wanted this guy last run and didn't get it. This is huge. Maybe? Shiftry was an E4, was a mon I had my eye on for E4 last run, and I just didn't get it. So maybe. There's a chance. I head up to Cave of Origin. Okay. Ooh. Gengar is big. So Seafloor Cavern was a Sui Quillfish. 126 was Golduck. Topolis was Shiftry. Cave of Origin. Gengar is not on here, but Haunter is. But it doesn't work. Okay, the Cave of Origin drop down on the encounter tracker doesn't work. But that's fine. I don't think Gengar's a dupe matters for the rest of the run. Okay, let me quickly fly back to the Pokemon Center. Oh, wrong city. Let me grab Venusaur. Gengar. Who's getting out of box one? Starmie's got to go in the party. I think Crawdaunt. I think Hariyama. I don't want to export from box 2, so I only get the new encounters, because it just exports my party. Let's take a look at them. I think I care about Golduck, Gengar, Venusaur the least. Wow, those are certainly moves on Shiftry. The Golduck is kind of juiced. The Gengar's alright. The Venusaur is pretty good. Oh, minus special attack. This might not be good enough for E4. I'm going to look at it anyway, but it might not be good enough. The Starmie might be better than last runs. I don't remember. But okay, there's some stuff here. I can work with this. Of course, got to get the whole box in. I think I should probably level... At the very least, I should level, like, Shiftry and Starmie and Venusaur. Alright, I officially have 2 full boxes plus a Pokemon in my party. That's crazy. Alright, so the unfortunate news is that Manectric doesn't one-shot either Legendary with Thunder. Can I Helping Hand? Ooh. Lugia can only kill Manectric with a crit. But how much does Helping Hand boosted Thunder do? It kills. And it's priority. Manectric is slower than Lugia, so I would want to go to 70. But that would make Helping Hand Thunder kill both. And I would just have to dodge crit on both slots. Basically. Like, whoever Lugia attacks just has to not get crit. And then I can Helping Hand Thunder both. Do I have a magnet? Is there a magnet in this game? I should focus band Minun just in case. Because I really am not comfortable sending that range. So if I could get a magnet... Because there isn't a magnet in the item docs anywhere, and I don't think I have one. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's a magnet anywhere. I guess I could put mine on in slot 1, quick attack for chip, and sack it. That's also an option. Silk Scarf quick attack does 17. And that's Thunderbolt range for Manectric. Who's actually slower. Never mind, I would want to switch to Arcanine. Who at 68, Lumberry. Pre-sleep with Pecha Berry. Kills with Rock Slide and E-Speed. Baits Dusclops Earthquake. Go Murkrow. Unless Gengar's Levitate. Let's look at a Gengar line instead of sending a Murkrow range again. What would I bait? There's no super effective moves other than on the mons that resist me. But you resist Dark and Poison, so I want to say it's Sharpedo for Dark Pulse. I'm going to do Murkrow. Because at least with the Murkrow, I have like a backup line. So I scale Feint Attack. $81, $61. That doesn't kill. But it doesn't really matter. And then I bait you for Ice Beam. Sharpbeak Brave Bird is a 69% chance to kill. If I hit it, I can then change Sharpedo and die to Overquill. If I miss it, I think I Revenge Kill with Manectric. Bait Kingdra. How's my Lodic doing to Kingdra? Not much. Does it learn a dragon move? Dragon Breath? It's a little bit better damage. Doesn't really stand up to Dragon Dances, though. Gyarados bounces a range. Okay, so I think if I... Do I have something that can Revenge Kill Poliwrath and bait Sharpedo? Electrode? Okay, better question. Can Electrode kill the legendaries with Helping Hand Thunderbolt? Oh, not even close. But it would bait Sharpedo and it would chain kill. And then it would be Overquill, Poison Tail. We just kind of risk Arcanine on those with the explosion crit chance. I can teach like Protect to play around Destiny Bond. And then I bait Waterfall into Lantern, who dies to Outrage crit. Does a Manectric live Outrage? No. And I would have to hit a Thunder anyway. How much does Thunderbolt from Manectric do? 75. So if I have like a sack that can get me the 25% chip damage, just like somebody faster. I could even Encore Waterfall with Golduck and just try to extrasensory it down. And then if I die, I revenge kill with Manectric. I don't hate it. I just have to not get crit by either of the legendaries on turn 1. That's pretty much it. Arcanine, Murkrow, and Electrode is just here as a backup. Is there a world where I scale self-destruct on Electrode as like a last resort? Yeah, I think I should scale self-destruct on Electrode just in case the worst somehow happens. Like Golduck gets... Like Golduck gets low roll crit into max roll crit. 89, 105, that would kill me. Yeah, so like just in case Golduck gets max roll crit before getting a hit off. Well, I would get one hit off, so I don't think I need self-destruct, but it's not going to hurt to have as a just in case button. I guess I should look at if Starmie could clean this up. Let's see if Starmie could clean this up with, like, Thunderbolt or Ice Beam. Not really, I died to Outrage crit. I think Golduck is the safe bet. Because Golduck is also more expendable. Really just have to not get crit the first turn on either slot. I'm going to give the Focus Band... Because Manectric isn't really... I'm going to give Manectric the Focus Band. Because, like, if Minun dies, then I could just bring Electrode in and double target the remaining slot. But Electrode needs the Manectric needs to have the highest chance of surviving. Minun is more expendable on the legendaries. So Minun's job here is to die. So its moves don't really matter. I'm not going to take Wish. The only Pokemon that are, like, I hope guaranteed to survive are Arcanine, Electrode. I could go 5 deaths here. Like, in the absolute worst case scenario, where, like, Manectric and Minun both die on the double, and Murkrow is a planned sack, so Manectric and Minun both die on the double, Murkrow's a planned sack, and then, like, Golduck gets min-roll into max roll crit, and I have to revenge kill with Electrode Explosion because Manectric is dead. Like, that's like the absolute worst case, I think. Oh, Manectric learns Thunder. Do I need Helping Hand? I'd still be more comfortable with Helping Hand Thunder than like a double target Thunder. Because then I can keep Electrode safe in the back. But knowing that I have access to Thunder is reassuring, at least. So I need Focus Band, probably Citrus Berry, Encore Scale on Golduck, Feint Attack Scale on Murkrow, Self-Destruct Scale on Electrode, Protect TM on Arcanine. I'm out of rare candies. So I'm going to teach Murkrow Fly. We're going to Moss Deep. Go for the Relearner. Self-Destruct on Electrode. Encore on Golduck. Feint Attack on Murkrow. I don't think I need to scale anything else. I just need to teach Protect to Arcanine. Okay, I think this is a winning Archie team. This could be bloody. Could. Do I have any sort of other item that would maybe help Minun survive? Bright Powder, perchance. No Bright Powder. I can buy Bright Powder in Lily Cove. It would be so funny if one of the items activate. So give that to Minun. I want to give a Pecha Berry to Arcanine. Sharpie. Electrode is only coming in if something goes wrong, so it can just have Citrus. Focus Band, Bright Powder, Pecha, Sharpie, Citrus, Citrus. Okay. Check the sound. Game sound looks good. Alright, let's do this. Oh god, I have to pay. Sorry, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna run to the bathroom. I have to pee, and I don't want to. I don't want to have to pee during the fight. Okay, I'm back. So best case scenario, I think, is only Murkrow dies. Worst case is everybody except Arcanine. So let's do this. I have Focus Band Manectric, and I have Bright Powder on Minun to increase their chances of survival. I love that I just tried to walk away. Why are you walking away? Here we go. Here we go. Oh, this is the scary part. Okay, we're gonna Thunder Kyogre first because it's more dangerous. With a Helping Hand boost, Thunder from Manectric one-shots both of these legendaries. We Thunder, and we Helping Hand. Helping Hand is priority, so it doesn't matter if Minun is faster than either of these. Manectric is always dead to Psychic Crit, and Minun can die to it. But we have Focus Band and Bright Powder on each of my leads respectively to increase their chance of survival. Okay, don't crit. Okay, it didn't crit. It didn't crit. We're good. We're good. We're good. We just do the same thing. Thunder, Helping Hand. Let's fucking go! Okay. This isn't the hard part, though. I had Manectric with Thunder as a Revenge Killer in the back. It would help if either of the Pokemon died here. Now comes the hard part. That wasn't the hard part at all. And I have Minun alive if I need an emergency sack in this fight. So we're in a really good position. 68. This is always Sludge Bomb. I didn't pre-sleep Arcanine. I have to dodge a poison here. I didn't pre-sleep Arcanine. Fuck. Don't poison me. Okay, good. Rock Slide is a range. E-Speed cleans up if we miss it. Poison here is fine. I have a Pecha Berry. I would still like to save it for later, though. Good. Fuck, I didn't level Arcanine high enough either. Who was that to? Poliwrath? Oh, fuck. Oh, it's so... Okay, this is where that emergency sack comes in. This is more likely Waterfall than Superpower. We want to see Waterfall. Good. Okay, this isn't over. This is not over. How much did that E-Speed do? 30? Or did 66? 148. This Thunderbolt can kill. If I high rolled E-Speed, this Thunderbolt kills. Or can. It's actually pretty likely. Okay. Okay, W Minun. This should just be Dusclops for Earthquake. Yup. Okay, we go Murkrow for free. Does this see kill? Yes, it sees kill. We go Murkrow for free. Dark Pulse. If he double teams, we Fan Attack. Okay, we Fan Attack. It's not a guaranteed kill, but I always live crit. And there's... He does have a Dark Resist. So he could switch again. It's gotta be so unlikely, though. Alright, we hit the range. That was not guaranteed at all. This is now Sharpedo, who we just outspeed kill with Brave Bird. I might not need to sack Murkrow now. Maybe. I might be able to get away with sacking Minun. Okay, it's Kingdra. Waterfall Outrage. I think I do sack. Yeah, do sack Murkrow. Question is, what move do I click? Dark Pulse can flint. It does like no damage though. Brave Bird. What's a higher chance? Dark Pulse flinch or Brave Bird crit? It's Dark Pulse flinch. Okay, we didn't get the flinch, so I don't. Murkrow dies. 7. How much did that Dark Pulse do? 56. 138. What are my revenge kill angles? Thunderbolt doesn't kill from Manectric. I think I go Golduck and I Encore Waterfall like the plan originally was. Encore. And then we just click Extra Sensory. No flinches, unlucky. Encore is 3 PP, but I should have enough. Crit is not great. I do live another non-crit though. And at this point, I actually think I would prefer maybe if... Okay, so I think I switched to Electrode. And I Thunderbolt here. If I don't get crit. Okay, Encore didn't end. So I'm going to go Electrode. Yeah. I'm going to go Electrode on Waterfall. Kill this. Crobat's gonna come in. If it's not Crobat, I think I sack Minun and go Arcanine. If it's Overqwil, it should be Crobat, though. Okay, yeah. So now I finish Crobat. Overqwil comes in. And then I think I sack Minun and go Arcanine. I think Minun is still alive. Pretty sure I only sacked Murkrow so far. Yeah, okay, we go Minun. Minun is always dead to Poison Tail, but it can miss because of the Bright Powder. Please! Yes! Go, Minun! He wants it. Minun wants it. What do I do here now? I just go Thunderbolt. If I dodge another, I'm gonna Thunder Wave to make Arcanine faster. Okay. Minun dies. Who does half to this? Who's faster and does half? Manectric. We win. We win! Oh! Let's fucking go! That was so scary. I was never gonna wipe here. I was fine with sacking everyone but Arcanine on this. This was never a wipe. Oh, I steered that perfect. I don't regret a single button that I clicked in that fight. I think every turn was the perfect choice. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. I hope you saw that, like, fireworks show of a fight. That was so much fun. Oh, you're talking in my chat. It seems like you do exist. What is that emote? Welcome in. Oh, that basically went about as well as it could have. Like, those are the two most acceptable deaths. The planned death and, like, the emergency eject button. Alright, that went really well. I'm very happy with how I played that. Let me update the deaths. Like, I had a contingency for every possible turn of RNG there. Like, that was a perfect fight. The only thing that I didn't plan for was a mid-turn switch, and I still had contingencies for every turn after. Oh, that was perfect. And my box honestly still looks really strong. I lost 2 expendable Pokemon there. Like, this is where I lost Murkrow last attempt, and I didn't really feel the death at all. And Minun is obviously expendable at this point. I'm sad, the Bright Powder did come into play. I'm really glad that I got Bright Powder value. I was gonna have to go Arcanine and 1v1 if Minun died on the switch. without getting an attack off. It might have been a sack electrode angle at that point for the safest line, because the Arcanine was supposed to be leveled higher, so it outsped Overquill. But in all honesty, that was pretty much perfect. I really could not have asked for a better outcome. And I think that was a more interesting line than last run. It was a more interesting fight for sure, because of the mid-turn switch. I really wish I had pre-slept Arcanine, though. That was an unnecessary mistake. Oh, I just put 3 more mons in the death box by accident. Oops. Alright. Well, I did only want to just clear Seafloor Cavern today. And do Archie. So, even though I don't really have enough time to do Wallace's gym. Next stream is going to be getting to the gates. Wallace Gym, Victory Road. That's going to be my next stream on this game. It is time to raid. Who is alive? Let's go raid, let's go raid Rennie. They are playing Explorers of Sky, which is I've been told, peak. I need to pick up Blue Rescue Team again. If you are subscribed, drop a quick TBH pin raid. If you are not subbed, but you want to send a raid message anyway, there's the normal raid message. And I will see you all next time. I do not know when that will be. But my next stream will be getting to the gates in this game. And then I'm going to play on E4. So hopefully beating this game soon. And then while I'm still in classes for the spring, I'll probably play like my Trash Lock or something. And then grind Vintage White when I have more time. Because I do want to play Vintage White Plus. I'll see you all next time. Bye, chat. Oh, also before I go, join my Discord. Check out my ROM hack. Sub to the YouTube. I have a short and a long form video, both cooking. I need to finish editing the short, start editing the video, but voiceover is recorded for both. I will see you all next time. Goodbye, chat. Ow. Oops.